Alright, welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. I'm your host, BlueMage319, and we are still in the garbage can, or the dumpster, or the junk pile, whatever. So we need to get out of here. Now, there's nowhere else to go. We can't go back up. Huh, got an enemy. I think this is, yeah, you can only run into this enemy here. Flan. They have a rare drop. They could sometimes, well, I mean, you could actually, it's a rare steal, too. They will give you this item, Magicite. Now, that is basically an item that you can use in battle that summons a random Esper. See, they're immune to certain things, so you just want to, you know, they're definitely immune to physical attack, just like all Final Fantasies. But magic, you know, they're good. They will die immediately. So, I'm not even sure if it's, I think ice, fire, I guess martial doesn't work, but lightning will kill them. Anyways, Edgar gained a level, so have him on Stray. But yeah, that's the only enemy that you can run into down here, I guess, because, you know, we're in the garbage, so there's like flan walking around, or goo, whatever, slime. So yeah, let's go up here. Yeah, that Magicite item is really not worth using. But, some good enemies here. One enemy in particular you want to watch out for, but I'll get to that in a second. Here we got a new enemy, the General. Let's use Flash. I'll have Gaw. If it even matters. I think everyone's gonna die here. Yeah, Flash is just such a great tool. So it's just, I love it. It's awesome. So yeah. Oh, you know what I need to do? 1 second, guys. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah, I just wanted to put Celis on Stray because she's about to level up. But this always tripped me up. Like, I always go too far here. You know, so you gotta kind of, it doesn't really matter, but you know, you wanna, it always tripped me up when I was playing this game when I was younger. Alright, that was another battle with a couple pipsqueaks and a general. So, see, there I go again. Hang on 1 second, guys. Alright. This is the battle I wanted to show you guys, Trapper. If you guys run into this thing, make sure to kill it really quick, as long as you're like, let's say you're at level 20 or 25 or something. That enemy, I was able to kill it quick enough, but it'll cast level 5 Doom on you, which is basically if your levels are like a multiple of 5, it'll just kill you. I mean, it's like one of those level X spells where, like, level 3 Flare, you know, level 3 Muddle from the earlier games, you know, level 5 Doom, level 5 Death. So that means, like, basically if you're of that a multiple of that level, that spell will be cast on you. Like, if you're at like 19, you're not, it'll miss. So, you know, just make sure to be aware of that. If you're a multiple of 20, you do not want to fight those guys. You want to just get rid of them quick. Alright, who we got here? Rhinox. This is an interesting enemy. They cast a spell throughout the battle, actually, called Life 3. They're I think a really cool rage to learn for Gaw, because you know, you can basically get that rage and you'll have Life 3. Gaw will continuously cast Life 3 on the party, and that's pretty cool. It's basically like auto life, I'm pretty sure. Like, you know, you get the spell cast on you, and then you know, if you die, you're revived. But I think it only works once until it's recast upon you. Like, you know, if it's cast on you, you die, you're revived. You gotta have it cast on you again in order for you to get the second revive. So let's go down here and grab the Break Blade. Not one of my favorite weapons. I'll show you what it does. I mean, it's just basically like your stone sword or coral sword. You know, Break Blade, it basically it's got good battle power, but the thing about it is it has a chance of petrifying your enemies. And I don't know, I just never really been a fan of it in any of the games, except for maybe Final Fantasy IX with the Coral Sword. but I don't think it did the same in that game. So, anyways, let's continue. Alright, who's this? Alright, Gobbler. This is I think the last enemy in here that we haven't seen. He has this move, Shim Sham, that can take off some good damage from you. You can steal green cherries from him. It's just a normal enemy, really not that important at all. I mean, Wind Slash or Flash, that's how you deal with these guys. That's how you deal with a lot of these enemies. Flash is just a really great tool to have right now. But anyways, let's see. We got the Break Blade. So let's continue on forward. Now I think, yeah, we need to heal up a little bit before we talk to this guy. So I'll be right back. All right, we're ready. Let's talk to him. Okay, just like I figured, he was a boss. So this is number 24 or 024. So let's try and steal something from him. He's got something actually pretty good that I want. The Rune Edge. It's not amazing, but it's okay. So let's use Aspic. Because even though he's not a machine, it's still... Well, I mean, I think he's a machine. He's like a robotic clown. Anyways, he has the ability to, confuse your enemies or your party members. So, oh well. And you know what's funny? He always confuses the person at the bottom there. He never has confused any other of my party members. I think he probably can, but, there we go. Muddle. Oh, great. Now she's going to confuse my party members. Alright, even better. Anyways, Gigavolt will really do well in this battle. I mean, it just... I've had him cast Gigavolt 3 times once in a row, and he wasn't even able to confuse me once. So, definitely want to use Aspic there. And he drops a Flame Saber. So, what's funny is you don't get any experience for that. You know what, now that I think about it, I don't even know if you get experience for boss fights. I never thought about that. But, let's continue. Let's see. Are we good? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good. So, let's just continue. This music reminds me of Smithy's Factory in Final Fantasy IX, or in Super Mario RPG. But now before we go forward anymore, let's go to our menu, okay? And let's go to Celis and let's empty everything she owns, including her relics. Remove. Status. Take her Esper off. I mean, I think her Esper will still be there, but anyways, let's just do that. So, let's continue. I mean, not that, Celis, I mean, I don't want to say anything. Let's just go up here and flip this switch. Just do what I say with Celis's equipment there. You want to help me, but I haven't long to live. Just as Ifrit did before me, I'll give to you my power. I hate how they say that. Give to you. I'll give you my power. What are you doing there? Sid! Holy crap! Finally, we get to meet Sid. Alright, and I guess he's like the head. Yeah, he's the head of the Magitek research facility. He, I think, is the one who did the experiments with the Magitek Knights. Kefka and Celis and maybe even Terra. So, Esper magical power can only truly be transferred when one of them passes away. Now you're getting it. They have to entrust you with it, man. If you're bent on, world domination, they'll probably don't want to help you. But all right, look at that, 6 new Espers. Jesus. Oh, pretty good ones too. We're gonna be actually using a couple of, or one of them for sure in the next sequence. So, Professor Sid. General Celis, and who might these dubious characters be? Your troops? Celis. No, you see, can it be true that you came here as a spy seeking to cause an uprising? What? Oh my god, Celis, don't tell me. Really? So that's it. Magicite. Sid, you miserable blockhead. Now... General Celis. The game's over. Bring me those Magicite shards. What, Celis? Come on. You deceived me? Of course not. Have a little faith. Now, Celis did indeed... She did not trick us. As much as Kefka says, she didn't. She's still our friend, but... You know, whatever. She has tricked you all. Celis, that's so you. I don't understand that. Locke, please believe me. Man, poor Locke. He was like really, trusted her. Now! Exterminate all of them. Ouch. That hurt. Even changed like the color on the friggin' screen. Locke, let me protect you for once. Maybe now you'll believe me. Hell yeah, Celis. See, she's as much as it kind of shows you that maybe she was trying to go against, what we were doing. She is indeed helping us. So, what she did there was she teleported Kefka and those other two knights to a different location, which I respect. So, Locke, he's got some questions, and I can't imagine how that feels. Look at Gaw. Gaw looks so funny when he's laying down. But what happened? I can't believe Sid is like bad in this. Well, he's not bad. I guess he's just like a professor, that is accidentally on the wrong side. This is a disaster. Your fighting has caused the capsules to rupture. Their contents are spilling out. What contents? Like, we have the Espers. I mean, like, what is it? Like, plasma or something? Alright, well, I guess Sid is going to help us leave. Now, this is funny. Whenever you talk to him, he kind of, like, glitches out a little bit from here. So, just basically go on the elevator. This is a great scene here. As they're, like, going down the factory. Kefka has used me. He's used the Empire. What have I done? Like, he's looking around at this huge factory he's constructed, and he's realizing, like, the life energy of those Espers. You've helped me come to a decision. I'm going to talk to the Emperor and have this stupid war stopped. I don't know, man. Gestal? I think he's not going to really, go for that. If it's cutting into his pockets, he's just as bad as Kefka, I think. You would think so. Now, we got a save point here if you want to use it. I would, if I were you. I'd make like a little backup file. So I'm going to heal up and I'll be right back. Well, you know what I just realized? We were somehow healed. So I didn't even need to heal. But I do want to go over some of those Espers we just got. So let's check it out. Alright, so the Espers we have. Go over them. We got a bunch of new ones. We got Unicorn, which is basically just a nice Asuna on everybody. It casts Remedy on the whole party. It'll allow you to learn Cure 2 at a reasonable rate, a little bit better than Kieran. Gives you the Remedy, the Dispel, Safe Shell. Unfortunately, no bonus, but there are a few that we do have nice bonuses. Maduin, a non-elemental summoning, but it gives you also a magic bonus by 1. It allows you to learn all the level 2 spells, Fire, Ice, and Bolt, at a nice rate. Very, very nice. Maybe some of the specialized Espers like Ifrit or Ramu, you might learn it a little better. I'm not sure. But it's a pretty good one. I like Maduin. Shote. That gives you an HP plus 10 bonus, just like... I forgot Siren. I think Siren did that. But it gives you Bio, a very nice spell. The poison spell that I think it only hits one party member, but one enemy, but you can multi-target. So, anyways, Break, which is the basically the Petrify or the Stone spell. You got Doom, which is it casts the countdown status. I think it's like where you get the numbers over your head, and you're gonna die in like 10 seconds or whatever. Not one of my favorite spells. I've never used it. Phantom makes the party invisible. Now, what they mean by that is that you cast it and you get basically until magic is cast on you, you have perfect magic, or you have perfect physical evade. You'll be basically invisible until a spell is cast on you, and it's very useful. I'm gonna actually be using it right now. So we got the demi spell also, Berserk and Vanish. We want to learn Berserk pretty soon, so you might want to start learning that now. But also you get an MP bonus of 10%, which can be nice. Carbuncle, just like all of them, it casts Reflect on the whole party, but I don't really care for it. It doesn't really. I think the only good spell here is Warp. That to me, I mean, haste is good, but we got Running Shoes and Reflect. Well, we got the Wall Rings, so we really don't need any of this. And Shell, I've never used that shit. So Safe, that's basically it raises your defense. Bismarck, very nice summon. You can learn all the level 1s really quick. You can actually learn Life also, which is nice. But more importantly, it gives you a strength boost of 2. Vigor, like I said, is essentially your strength stat. So can be very useful. It gives it a bonus plus 2. So that could be nice. I've heard, though, that strength is like bugged, but I don't understand how that can happen. So anyways, we're going to want to hop on this here, this thing that Sid wants us to get on. I think there's something over here. All you got to do is talk to Sid, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright, I think we're about ready to talk to Sid. Just by the way, I have a Phantom on Edgar, the Phantom, what do you call it, the Phantom Esper. That's one of the new Espers that we just got. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and talk to Sid. Celis. I've known her since she was a baby. I raised her as if she was my own daughter. But she was forced to become a Magitek Knight and has done some awful things. If I could only talk to her, I'd apologize for the way her life has turned out. See, that's the confusing thing. See, I've always thought that Sid was forced to infuse Celis with Magitek power or Esper power. So I don't know. That line always confused me a little bit. Anyways, we got to do this. Now, speaking of Mario RPG, if you guys have ever remembered the Moleville sequence where we have to escape, this kind of also reminds me of that game. But anyways, we got 2 new enemies here, Magroder and Magroder. Let's go ahead and use Marshall on them. It'd probably be a better idea to use Aspic because the red one right there is actually rare, and he's weak to ice, and the purple one there is weak to fire. So, as you can see, he has ice too. Very nasty spell, but too bad it doesn't really matter because I destroy. But yeah, this part right here always reminded me, even though it's not like the one from Super Mario RPG. I mean, you have control over that one. This one you kind of just have to go with the way it is. But this is it. Look at that! Look at those graphics. Remember, this was originally made for the Super Nintendo. So, I mean, just seeing this on the Super Nintendo was amazing, amazing. So, and that was another a couple purple Magroders. Your best bet is to use something like Templar or Overmind. That's another good one. But Templar is good. Or actually Pterodon. He's another good one. For the purple ones, that is. The red ones are weak to ice. The purple ones, like I said, are weak to fire. So, but yeah, this part, like I said, just brings back some good old memories of Mario RPG. Oh, love that game. Can't wait to play that game again. Alright, we got another battle. Yeah, just another battle. This is the one, the formation with 2 Magroders. So let's go ahead and use Pterodon. Of course, we're just going to end up killing him. Yeah, they got that wheel attack. Everybody just dies to Flash. I mean, sometimes this is why I hear a lot of my friends say that I never use Gaw. Gaw, he kind of just more trouble than what he's worth. I understand that, but why not, man? Utilize the character, you know? I mean, just like in Final Fantasy V, you know, there's always that job class you never wanted to use, you know, like the freaking the Berserker, you know? Yeah, the Berserker. Or I think the Beastmaster was a different one. I think that was more like Ga, the Beastmaster class. But anyways, we have a boss battle. This is the number 128. And I want to get to Edgar's turn right quick. Oopsie. Well, first let's use Aspic. All right. And I want to steal from number 128. And I want to use right now Phantom. Now, Phantom, like I said, it'll keep you totally protected from all attacks except for magic attacks. So if you run into a boss that doesn't cast magic, this is the best time to use it. Though he doesn't, you know, he has a chance of casting magic, like that Red Feast. That is a move that, you know, that's a move that is magic. So just be careful. And we just got it. That was the Tempest Knife. I really want to get that what do you call it? That knife there. So let's just continue hitting with Drill. But see right here, that move right there is going to affect our clear status. So let's just keep pounding on him, and I think that should do. But anyways, I think it's a good chance to use Phantom because, I mean, he doesn't use magic all the time. Sometimes I've gone through that boss battle with him never touching me. So, wow, 5 magic points. So that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. But yeah, Phantom is one of those spells. The clear status is pretty abusive. I mean, if a boss that you run into, let's say you know he's not going to cast magic, you could just spam it nasty and really goof the battle up crazy. So, all right, I want to go use this save point really quick, so I'll be right back. So I'm healed up. I put from now on, I want you guys to know that I'm going to be when Locke levels up, he's going to be on the Bismarck. He's going to take advantage of the Vigor plus 2 bonus from now on. The HP plus 10%, and it's a little bit, I think, better if we use the Bismarck, the strength boost. So I got Gone Stray, and I think I took the thing off of the Phantom off of Edgar. But anyways, I want to run into a certain enemy that I think you can only run into here, and we're going to need to encounter him again later on for on the Veldt. So I'm just going to run into him, and I'll show you the battle. So I'll be right back. Alright, I think this is him. So let's just mess around and use Aspic. Now, this is a Chaser we're looking for, but you can run into Chaser in a couple different formations. You know, he'll come with maybe three Pipsqueaks, and I think another enemy, but this is not the enemy that I am looking for. It's just the formation right here will summon these 3 trappers. Now, these trappers aren't normal trappers. They're different, you know, they have like a different feature about them, I think a different level, and that is who you want to run. You want to run into that formation because that Chaser will summon those 3 trappers. And you'll know once you have one Chaser. You know, I think there is a different formation with just one Chaser, and he'll summon something differently. But you want to make sure that you run into the Chaser that gives you 3 trappers. It's very important. You know, it's I guess it's a good rage for Ga, but actually it's for a different reason. And you know, that's all I'm gonna leave it as for right now. But I'm gonna stop right here, guys. So thanks for watching. We need to get the heck out of this Imperial Castle, or the Imperial town of Vector, and I don't know what's gonna happen next episode. Maybe you guys do, but you'll have to tune in next time. So thanks a lot for watching. Blue Mage 319. You guys are the awesome viewers, like usual. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.